welcome to Chop, Steam, Cook, your go-to for time-saving and efficient cooking with Thermomix and Thermomix Friend. My name is Evelin and I am a food engineer. This channel is my private passion project to share my know-how. When it comes to parties or dishes over 6 people, we are quite limited with the size of the mixing bowl and the fact that we only have a Thermomix. But with Thermomix Friend, we can easily create a XXL recipe. In this video, I will show you how you can adapt a typical TM6 recipe with 6 portions into a XXL recipe with 12 portions. For an easy and introductionary example, I picked one of my favorite soup recipes. Now let's look closer at the process of creating a XXL creamy tomato soup. It is an easy and fast recipe which is simply delicious and vegan friendly too. This is our 4-step example recipe. In order to make a XXL recipe out of a common recipe, we have to double the amounts of the ingredients. You may have noticed that the olive oil is a bit less since we will be sauteing all onions in one go, so we can save oil. Since it is only needed to enable sauteing the amount of onions given. Now let's have a look how we need to adjust the preparation. Since the maximum limit for chopping onions in Thermomix is 500 grams, so we can saute all the onions at once since we only have 200 grams to save time, and split them up after sauteing. So in step 1, we chop them all at once, which is why we extend the chopping time to 4 seconds due to the larger amount. And the same applies for the sauteing from step 2, where we extend the sauteing time to 5 minutes. Once that is complete, we can transfer half of them to the second mixing bowl. Step 3 is the same as the original, except that we halve our XXL amounts. We need to adjust the chopping time to enable cooking in Thermomix Friend. It should be as fine as possible for the Thermomix Friend, since chunks are not allowed. So we extend the chopping time to 15 seconds and the speed as well to 5.5. Once that is complete, we can transfer our mixing bowl into Thermomix Friend. For step 4, we place the second mixing bowl with onion mixture in Thermomix and repeat what we did in step 3, so that they all equal. And then we move on to cook in both devices like in the original recipe. Keep in mind to use the simmering basket instead of measuring cup on the lid. When Thermomix rings, we add half of the leftover ingredients and purees just like the original recipe. Keep in mind to use the measuring cup in the lid. After pureeing, we remove the mixing bowl and repeat with our mixing bowl from Thermomix Friend. Once both are done, adjust to taste and serve. Now you see both recipes side by side. It seems more complicated, but don't get deterred, it is just due to repetition. So now we get twice the amount and it only extends our 35 minutes cooking time from the original by 5 to 10 minutes. Instead of having to cook the original 2 times in a row, which could take over an hour then. One can apply this logic to many recipes with ease and save time if one learns the tricks how to do this. By merging the ingredients,
taking the Thermomix rules in consideration and adjusting Thermomix settings slightly to accommodate the Thermomix Friend, one can easily cook in parallel. Try and see if you can do it with your favorite recipe. Let's start cooking your soup.
Place in mixing bowl in Thermomix garlic, onions and oil, and chop 4 seconds, speed 5. Then saute 5 minutes, 120 degrees, speed 1. Transfer half to second mixing bowl and set aside. Add to mixing bowl in Thermomix half of the remaining ingredients,
1300 gram tomatoes,
100 gram water, 20 gram tomato puree, 1 teaspoon salt, 1½ teaspoon sugar, 1½ tablespoon herbs de Provence, 1½ stock cubes, and chop 15 seconds, speed 5.5. Remove mixing bowl from Thermomix and set aside in Thermomix Friend.
Place second mixing bowl with onion mixture in Thermomix and repeat as we did before for the first mixing bowl. 1300 gram tomatoes,
100 gram water, 20 gram tomato puree, 1 teaspoon salt, 1½ teaspoon sugar, 1½ tablespoon herbs de Provence, 1½ stock cubes, and chop 15 seconds, speed 5.5. Cook 20 minutes, 95 degrees, speed 2. Instead of measuring cup, place simmering basket on Thermomix mixing bowl lid. Meanwhile, cook 20 minutes, 95 degrees, speed 2. Place second simmering basket on Thermomix Friend mixing bowl lid. Add to mixing bowl in Thermomix parsley leaves from 3 sprigs, 6 basil leaves and 100 gram cream. Then blend 1 minute, speed 4, and increase the speed gradually to speed 8. Then set mixing bowl aside. Remove mixing bowl from Thermomix Friend and place in Thermomix.
Now we repeat like for the first mixing bowl.
Add to mixing bowl in Thermomix parsley leaves from 3 sprigs, 6 basil leaves and 100 gram cream. Then blend 1 minute, speed 4, and increase the speed gradually to speed 8. Transfer soup from both bowls to a big serving dish, season after taste and serve warm, garnished with parsley leaves. I hope you enjoyed this introductory video. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and share with your friends so that you don't miss anything. See you in the next videos.